Let's do this. Welcome back to We Really Shouldn't.
Episode number 3.
We made it. 3 is my favorite number.
Why?
Because
your birthday.
My
Your
birthday, June 3rd. I don't know why. Good things always happen in 3 for me.
So not like 6 or 6-3, like 63? Just
only 3.
Okay.
But we're your hosts. I'm Julie Scaparotti.
And I'm Zoe Bukavalis.
I just gotta say, your lipstick today,
You like it?
poppin'.
It's different.
It's pinky.
Yeah, I went pink today.
I love it.
Thank you for noticing.
Of course.
And I'm very much into your bling. You have the blinged out jacket, the blinged out choker.
Of course. I had
I'm
to
loving
bring it.
You brought it.
Sparkle's my favorite color.
Oh, I like that.
I know, so lame. So every week we start our podcast breaking it down from J to Z, and we talk about current events. So, yeah.
Yeah. So then our segments will include our favorite things like beauty. If I go missing, make sure to use my selfie with the most likes.
Fitness, exercise. I thought you meant extra fries.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
We'll talk about events and where to party in Boston. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah.
And travel. Not all who wander are lost.
So true.
It really is.
So let's get right into it.
Okay.
Let's break it down from J to Z. So a lot of things happened these last 2 weeks. Tom Brady got a Twitter. Can't wait. Haley and Justin may or may not have announced a pregnancy. The Kardashian trailer for their new season.
So much drama.
Steven and Driss, the first 2 males to make the New England Patriot cheerleading squad since 1985.
Craziness.
The Jonas Brothers are back, and Hannah Montana is back.
Yes.
And there's a brand new pop-up, the Happy Place on Boylston Street in Boston.
Okay.
So let's talk about Tom Brady getting a Twitter.
I love it. I love everything about it.
I'll be honest, I always forget that he doesn't have a Twitter. I'll go to tweet at him, and I'll go like at Tom Brady, and it doesn't exist.
I mean, he hasn't even had an Instagram for very long. He's
No.
fairly new to the gram.
Fairly new.
So I'm loving the Twitter. I don't know how I really felt about his first tweet. April Fool's, kind of lame.
So his first tweet was, I'm retiring and I'm only going, something about like, I'm going to
gonna start
retire
tweeting.
and I'm just going to start tweeting.
Right.
Which on April 1st, we kind of knew like,
It's not real.
right.
It's a joke.
Like Gronk already retired.
Right.
We couldn't handle Tom Brady retiring
No,
too.
the city would shut down.
Shut down.
It would be just that people would be going home from work, mourning. It would be bad.
Bad. But the good thing was, is that it was
April
April Fool's. And he's on Twitter. And I think, because he always does those weird comics on Instagram and he always does those selfie videos. And I feel like he's pretty witty.
Yeah, he is.
So I think his tweets are going to be fire.
You know who else is really witty on Twitter?
Who?
You.
You think?
Yeah, I feel like you just get Twitter and everybody should be following you because I can't tweet.
I'll be honest, Instagram I work really hard at and I'm just not great at it. Twitter just comes naturally
your
to
thing.
me.
It's
And
your
I
thing.
love it. I'm going to tweet at Tom Brady every single day.
You should.
And I hope he retweets me. That's my goal for 2019.
That's a good goal.
For Tom Brady to retweet me.
It's gonna happen. I
Get
feel
at me,
it.
Brady. Another thing on April Fool's, Justin Bieber posted not 1, 2 Instagrams, one of an ultrasound and one of Haley Bieber in a doctor's office touching her stomach.
It looked legit.
It with like 2 doctors.
Yeah, no, it looked legit.
And he said that they were having a baby. And he even wrote on the caption, this is not an April Fool's joke.
He did? I didn't know he
Yes.
wrote that. So, like, what was the production with this? Did they go somewhere and have, like, a prosthetic stomach done and, like, hired people to be fake nurses?
Yes, they
Like,
went
that's a
all
lot.
out. They
That's
went
a
all out. And so I was like, I mean, kind of weird that they're announcing this on April Fool's Day, but
Right.
like, that wouldn't be a joke.
Right.
Why would they make that a joke?
Right. But I think it was because then they shared a picture of the sonogram, but there was, like, a dog or, like, a puppy.
Right. And then Instagram blew up. Trolls from everywhere came at them and said, how dare you?
Big backlash.
Yep.
It definitely backfired on them.
I didn't appreciate it. I didn't think it was funny.
I'm kind of over
I was really excited for a baby Bieber. And now my dreams and my soul is crushed.
I just think I think they need to rotate April Fools so that some people forget. Because I feel like now you can't even prank someone because everybody's on guard and they know it's April
true.
Fools.
Did anyone pull a prank on you?
No, I did get one text like, there's a naked picture of you on your Insta story. And I'm like, I knew it was an April Fool's joke.
Oh,
I knew.
gosh.
But it could have scared me, but it didn't.
It could have been real.
Yeah.
My coworkers, they put tape like near my cube, near my feet. So when I walked into my cube, I walked right into the tape. I didn't trip because I have cat-like reflexes. I didn't trip, and it wasn't funny either. Like I was just like, oh, this is stupid. Like, good try.
You could have actually gotten hurt.
Like if you're gonna prank me,
Right.
Like that was stupid.
That wasn't a good prank.
No,
they need to work on it.
A child could have pranked me better.
Yeah, they need to work on that for next year.
Get on that. All right, so the Kardashian trailer for season. What season are we on? Like 500 million?
It's Sweet 16.
Wow, season 16 for the Kardashians.
There was so much drama. First of all, the song that they played, the Kanye song, if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will.
And what else? So they talked, the big thing that I remember from the trailer is Khloe Kardashian.
I know what you're going to say.
Staring at a phone.
Liar!
Yelling, liar! Which,
I got chills.
Who do we think that was? Was that to Tristan or was that to Jordan?
I just assumed
That's what
it's
I'm waiting
Tristan.
for.
But what if it's Jordan?
I feel like it could be either person.
Jordan really screwed herself. She had the best life. All for Tristan? For a kiss with Tristan?
Not good.
I don't
Not
see it.
good.
No.
Not a good look.
No.
But the first episode was this past weekend. Did you watch it?
Yes, of course. Did you watch
Anything?
it?
I didn't watch it. Anything big happen?
Disappointed in you.
I know. I gotta watch it on demand.
I mean, well, Kim and Kanye announced they'll be having baby number 4.
wow.
Yeah.
I
so
mean,
that
if
was,
I
like,
could
the
have a
big deal.
surrogate, I'd probably have like 12 babies.
Oh, for
If I had their
sure.
money and I could pay for a surrogate.
Yeah, I'd have a dozen.
Yeah. I wonder why they're having another one. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Okay. So baby number 4. Congratulations.
Kim confessed that Saint is her favorite of all the kids and then said that they would never know. And Kanye was like, they're just going to watch this, Kim. And also...
You can't pick a favorite.
That's what Kanye said. But
That's horrible.
I kind of get it, though.
What? Zoe?
I mean, I don't have any kids, but I feel like...
It's because you're an only child.
Yeah, it is. I know I'm the favorite.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Really? I don't know.
You can maybe think it in your heart, but...
Well, then Kim said, clearly I was Kris Jenner's favorite, and now it's Kylie, and I'm okay with it.
Because Kylie's a billionaire.
Yeah, 'cause she's making all the money now.
God.
So that was really it. Oh, and Kanye is doing confessionals now. He's doing those little interviews.
Wait, that's huge.
Yeah, he never did it before, and now
I
he's doing
remember
them.
when they would only show the back of his head.
Right, he wouldn't be on. So now he's like doing the confessionals. So that was like a big plot twist for the Sweet
Ooh,
16.
I'm excited for the Sweet 16
I am
season.
too. I think it's going to be the best one
It's
yet.
going to be sick. Wow. Okay. The biggest news I think ever.
Absolutely.
The first 2 males making the New England Patriots cheerleading squad since 1985.
That's insane.
What do you think about this, Zoe?
I was so excited. So I really wanted them to make it. They're so talented. They had so much energy. They'll be such great teammates. I met them and interviewed them for Dirty Water.
Yep.
And just loved them. So I was rooting for them. And I'm so, so excited. I reached out to both of them to congratulate them.
Oh, that was nice of you.
And they were just they're so excited. And they're still kind of in that, oh my God, is this real, like, shocked moment.
Right.
But I'm so excited.
I'm excited too. I think it's time for a change.
I do too.
I feel like NFL cheerleaders have gotten so much backlash these past couple of years
Yeah.
during the Me Too movement. And I mean, I know you and I don't agree with a lot of things that have been said in the media.
Right.
But I think the time is now where if you want to do something, whether you're male or female, if you're good enough to do it, you should be able to do it.
Regardless of your gender,
And
100%.
Dris and Steven are amazing dancers.
Yeah.
And they earned that spot. It wasn't an easy spot to get.
No.
But there'll definitely be some challenges. They got to find uniforms for these guys.
That's what I was going to say. I'm excited to see what the uniforms are going to be like. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. And Patriots Nation, honestly, I hope everybody's going to be positive about them.
Yeah.
I heard them talking about it on 98.5 The Sports Hub.
What were they saying?
They're excited about it.
Good. That makes me happy.
And I feel like they're kind of the voice of Boston
Yeah,
sports
they
too.
are.
So I feel like if hardcore Patriots fans listen to that and see that, you know, that they support it, that they will too.
I agree.
So I think it's going to be a good thing.
I do too.
And then the Jonas Brothers are back, and Hannah Montana is back.
Yeah, so I wasn't a big Hannah Montana fan, but I love Miley Cyrus. So what do you mean she's back?
So, as you know, in Hannah Montana, she was Miley when she had brown hair, and then she was Hannah Montana when she had blonde hair. So she just got a haircut that looks like the Hannah Montana wig. So it's her real hair now looks like the Hannah Montana wig. The big thing is she keeps on posting all these videos. So she was doing a selfie video driving, listening to the best of both
Oh, I love it.
worlds.
Okay.
But she was saying like bad things. So it's basically like Hannah Montana talking about drugs and sex.
Ooh, naughty. I
I
like
know.
it.
Very naughty. So I don't know. I feel like my little like 14-year-old self's heart was a little crushed at the moment. But I'm not going to say my real age now. Whatever. I'm
No,
27. My 27-year-old
did it.
was pumped about it
Nice.
because I missed Hannah, and I'm glad that she's back.
I'll take it. I like it. I like Miley.
What about the Jonas Brothers, the Joe Bros? Do you like "Sucker" the song?
I do. You know, it's
I'm a
super
sucker for
catchy.
you.
It's super catchy.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan of them when they were out. But I like the song. It's good. It's catchy.
Yeah. I will say it's bullshit that they had all their wives/girlfriends in the music video.
I didn't know they did.
Yeah, because like we want to still pretend that they're single because
Right.
we want to have crushes on them and we want to feel like there's a chance that we
Right.
could get with them. And they have their model actress wives and girlfriends on the music video, and it's like, thanks, Joe Bros. Like, I feel really great about myself
Right.
now. So sometimes when I hear the song, that's what I think about and I get mad.
Who did he just marry? Priyanka?
Yes.
She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous.
She's like so exotic.
She's a former Miss World.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm
pageant
not
girl.
surprised by that because she's gorgeous.
And then locally in Boston, the Happy Place pop-up shop, it's kind of like a museum on Boylston Street, and it's like an Instagram heaven. So like every room has different props and walls. Look at your face.
I know, my eyes are like
You are
lighting
excited. It's Content Central.
Ooh.
So you kind of pay. It's almost kind of like, you know, that Sprinkles ice
Yes,
cream
yeah.
museum. It's similar to that.
What are you gonna wear?
You just have to wait and find out.
Ooh, can't wait.
I think it's got to be something neutral because all the rooms are like different colors and
So
stuff. So
you'll
you kind of
work
have
with everything.
to, yeah. Unless you want to bring like a bag full of clothes for each
you know
picture
I
that
would
you
do
take.
that. I would have like a
Just
rolling
bring a suitcase and just have a day.
I would do that. That's not a bad idea. You should maybe bring a rolling suitcase.
Maybe I will.
I think you should.
I'll have content for days.
You should do it.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait to follow that journey.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna move on now to beauty. If I ever go missing, make sure to take the selfie with the most likes. So you were talking last time about going microblading, and you went
Yes.
to AZ Brows.
Yes.
Your brows look amazing right now.
Thank you.
I need to know everything. How was it?
So you're not going to believe me when I say this. I didn't feel a thing.
Really?
And I am such a baby.
Yeah, you're a baby.
And so she puts this cream on your eyebrows, which is like a numbing cream.
Okay.
The one thing that was gross, I'll just be honest, is that you can hear the blade going against your skin. So you can hear like,
Oh, that's interesting.
but you don't feel a thing. Have you ever gotten your eyebrows threaded?
Yes, and it's very painful. I thought it was really painful.
Way worse than microblading.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
think they need to take the word blade out of microblading
scary.
because it scares people. Wasn't long. I took about an hour.
Okay.
She shapes them. She writes them down with a pencil, and then she blades them, puts ink in them. At first they were kind of dark, a little red. Now they're starting to look like what they're going to look
They
like
look
for the
so good.
for a year. She said it takes officially 2 weeks to get to where you want them to be.
They look, I cannot tell.
A little bit of peeling, like if you had a
Yeah.
sunburn and your skin would peel a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of peeling. You can't get shampoo or conditioner or makeup or anything in your eyebrows for a couple days.
Okay.
Because you don't want to get an infection. But other than that, I'm so happy with
I'm
them.
obsessed. Now I want them. And I can't tell the difference between your actual hairs and the strokes. Like
And
cannot
that's the
tell at
goal.
all.
That's
Yeah.
the goal. And it's so much more natural than when I used to fill it in with a pencil.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because her lines are so much cleaner than what I could do. And especially if you're rushing to do your makeup in the morning and you're just like with like a pencil.
Yeah.
Totally saving time
Love
in the
them.
morning.
So now do you have to go back again or what's the
You have to get a touch up.
Okay.
And then you're good for like a year and a half, kind of depending on how your body absorbs it.
That's amazing. I need them now. I need them. And so also Posh Lash. I want to talk about Posh Lash a little bit.
We need to talk about Posh
because
Lash.
we love Posh Lash.
We've been going for at least a year now.
Yep. It'll be a year for me. My anniversary's in June.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I love my Posh Lash. So I'm actually going to get a fill on Saturday. So I'll have a nice little lash nap. And they do so many different styles. First of all, I've gone to other places where I have very sensitive eyes, where my eyes actually swelled shut and I was covered in hives all over my entire body. It was actually during a shoot for the
traumatizing.
Pro Shop when I was a cheerleader. I had just had them done and started getting hives everywhere.
That's traumatizing.
I can't even imagine how much they had to edit those pictures, and I was never again chosen to do a Pro Shop shoot, and that's probably why. But I had to have them taken off. And so when Posh Lash, when I reached out to them, I was so nervous about that happening again. And Tracy, the owner, said to come in. She would do a little patch test. She bought special stuff for me, hypoallergenic stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
So sweet. She went above and beyond to accommodate, and I thankfully wasn't allergic, and now I've had them for almost a year, but it saves me so much time in the morning because I wake up and my lashes are thick, they're fluffy, they're curled, they're dark and beautiful. I haven't purchased mascara in a year, which is
Nice.
awesome. You don't have to use a lash curler. It
No.
just saves so much time.
And I feel like they nail the length because your eyes and my eyes, we have different eye shapes.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way they put lashes on me isn't going to look good on you. And
Right.
the way they put lashes on you isn't going to look good on me. So I
Right.
like that they really take your eye shape into consideration and they give you like the right length. So, because I feel like sometimes, I'm just going to say this.
No, I know what you're going to say.
People, they think bigger is better and they'll do long lashes and then they have like a shadow and it makes their eye look smaller and it just
Closes in the eye, and then when you have pictures you have that shadow.
Yep.
100%. But I like that these are a little bit shorter than what I thought I would have needed, but they were right. They
Right.
tailor them for your eye.
Right.
And I love them, and it makes getting
too.
ready so easy. Do we need water?
I'm dying. Sorry, guys.
So Posh Lash, we love them. They have 2 locations, Burlington and Linfield, so check them out. What else do we have going on? You go tanning at Glow. Uh-oh.
I'm dying.
I would give you this to drink, but it's...
It's sunscreen. I think it's allergies, but like you can hear it in my voice. But
I think it is allergies too.
no, so Glow Tanning,
Yeah.
they're partnering up with Posh Lash.
Love.
So now Posh is going to be offering spray tanning.
So that's another thing that I'm allergic to everything. People call me Bubble Girl.
This is peanut and tree nut free.
Okay, so I think maybe we could do like a little patch test. Oh no, we're losing Julia.
Okay.
Do you need water?
No, I'm good.
I don't have any to give you.
I'm totally fine.
But so peanut and tree nut free, so that's good. So I could potentially do a little spray patch test and maybe be able to be
Spray tanned.
nice and tanned.
Yeah, so you'll be tanned
I
and
don't wanna
lashed
wait till
for the
June.
summer. No, nobody does.
No.
So what's this box you got in front of you?
I'm really excited about this. So this is called Busy Beauty. Let's open it up. I just have my nails done, so I don't want to ruin anything. So Busy Beauty, and they have 4 different products. So one that I love them all, but the first one, their flagship product, is called Showerless Shave Gel, which is pretty amazing. It's just how it sounds. You shave your legs. You don't need any water. You just spray this right on, and you don't even have to wipe it off. It actually is like a moisturizer, so you can rub it in. So if you're on the go, let's say perhaps you were out all day.
Yep.
You get a text or a call.
Oh.
Maybe you are just gonna go to dinner.
Yep.
We don't know where dinner might lead or if we're gonna wear a skirt, a dress. You need to shave those legs.
Right.
Keep this on you in your bag. You will be ready for anything and anyone.
I love that because I hate when you sometimes have to like put your leg in the sink of your bathroom.
Oh, I've done
And you
that.
have your leg up in the sink and then you're like pouring water and soap and you're trying to shave your leg.
In a
Not
rush.
good. You
You're
cut
gonna end up
yourself.
bleeding.
Yeah, not good.
It's not good.
I feel like that's gonna save.
It's gonna help a lot of girls out. We also have the showerless shampoo, which is just like a Oh my God, I'm blanking.
Dry
on the word.
shampoo.
Thank you, dry shampoo. But I think this one is actually colorless, which is great for us brunettes.
Yes.
Because we don't get that white powdery look.
That
that's
looks like
worse.
dandruff.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And this one's very moisturizing, so that will save you time. And this product is also very cool. So this is the showerless conditioner.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of like leave-in conditioner, and you spray it on your ends, and it
Get rid of all the frizziness.
yeah, very good.
I'm into it.
And the fourth product is the showerless body wipes. And these are great. Again, you don't need any water. Open them up. You can throw these right in your purse, in your gym bag, wipe yourself down, get ready for date night.
Well, because you've ever been on a date before and like you're kind of nervously sweating
Yeah,
the
of
whole
course.
time because like you don't want to say anything bad. So you're talking to this really cute guy and then you're like, crap, like I'm smelling right
Right.
now. So if you just go into the bathroom and use one of the showerless body wipes.
And they'll fit right in your clutch.
Yeah.
So it's
Or if
perfect.
like it's a hot day in Boston and you're walking from work to go get drinks with your friends and just
Right.
the 10-minute walk in 80-degree weather from your office to the restaurant, showerless body wipe.
So these products are awesome. They were actually created by two friends who went to Babson College.
Local.
And, yeah, I love that. And the girl was sick of having to shave her legs in the dorm, which I totally remember that it was the worst. And so she came up with these products, and it's great. It kind of gives time back to people. So
I love that.
I know. It
I will
takes so long
always
to get
pay
ready.
for convenience.
Absolutely. So it takes so long to get ready in the morning. Blow drying, straightening, curling my hair is a good hour. It's probably more if I'm being honest.
Right.
I spray the shampoo, conditioner, I'm good to go.
Right, it'll give you another day or two.
Yeah, absolutely.
With your hair.
So these are awesome, and we are really excited to.
And I love that it's called Busy Beauty
Yeah, it's a great name.
because it makes sense. It's for the busy girls on the go.
And
It's
the
for us.
packaging is really cute too. All the colors, the mint green and the pink and the purple. I love the little box.
I love it.
So maybe we should do a giveaway on our Instagram
Yeah.
if people follow us.
You do one
We
one
really
week,
shouldn't.
I'll do one the next
Let's
week.
do a giveaway for people so they can win this and try it out.
Yeah, everybody needs something.
I'm agree.
Everybody
I
needs
agree.
one of these products.
Perfect.
All
All
right.
right. Love it. Let's see what else. And then I'm going to try a hydrofacial. Have you had one?
I've never had one.
So I feel like it's all the rage. I see everyone doing it. I need to be part of it. So I am going to go do a hydrofacial with Dr. Renee Moran. And I'm doing it next week, so I will report back. I'm super nervous that I'm going to break out after it.
Oh.
I guess it's a big machine and it kind of just sucks everything out of your face that
Wow.
shouldn't be there, and it makes you glowy and dewy and beautiful, but I'm scared I'm going to break out. So we will see. I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But I'm excited to try.
Yeah.
I want to be glowy.
Yeah, I feel like it's good to try new things.
Yeah, I agree. So I'm going for it.
All right, let's move on to our
Okay.
next segment. Exercise. I thought you said extra fries, which Zoe and I have been really good. We haven't been eating badly. I've lost 2 pounds. Woohoo, go Julia. But something that Zoe told me is that if you hula hoop 2 minutes a day for 2 weeks, you'll lose an inch on your waist.
It's true.
I don't believe you.
It is a proven fact, and I'm going to get us both hula hoops. So I'm not a super athletic person, as you know, but I don't know if you can really call hula hooping an athletic thing, but I'm going to. One
Okay.
thing I'm really good at is hula hooping. I can hula hoop forever. Like, I will not stop. I am so good at hula hooping. This is like my claim to fame. And I actually have a hot pink hula hoop that kind of like glows. It lights up.
This is wild.
Yeah, so if you're like, I don't know, naked and it's dark and you're hula hooping, it's like a
Why
whole...
would you be naked in the dark hula
Julia,
hooping?
why do you think I would be doing that? It's like very Cirque du Soleil.
Why? I don't understand that. Why would you be doing
I
that?
don't know if you're entertaining.
If you're entertaining someone, I'm doing something wrong in the bedroom,
Well, maybe
clearly.
spice it up, have a little fun, get some inspo from Cirque du Soleil, and hula hoop, and it glows, and it's fun, and it's pink, and I love pink.
You're wild,
So,
girl.
anyways, if you do that, you'll lose an inch. So, I'm gonna get us both hula hoops. I'm gonna get you a hula hoop.
Get
and
me
we're
one
gonna
that
do it.
blinks and makes noise
Oh, I
and
will.
stuff.
You know I will. I'm
All right.
extra like that.
So let's move on to food.
Okay. I love food. I'm on a seafood diet. If I see food, I eat it.
So 2 Sundays ago, I went to the Boston Harbor Hotel for a tea party with my godmother. It's
love
something
that.
I've been doing since I was little. We used to go to the Taj, but they're renovating. So we went to the Boston Seaport Hotel. It was so good.
I have to do
It's
it.
expensive, but they give you a table that's right on the water. You can pick out what kind of tea you want. It's
love
very
that.
fancy. It's very different than what you and I are used to.
Yeah.
But you can make a reservation in the afternoon, so you don't have to be hungover when you go.
Perfect.
And depending on what type of tea you get, you can get a tea if you're dying like me and you're kind of having bad allergies, or you can get a tea that, I don't know, has caffeine in it, or there's so many different types you can pick. And then they have like these little fancy sandwiches and scones and like little pastries. And it's just like a great atmosphere to like bring your mother or your aunt or to go with a bunch of girlfriends to kind of like feel fancy for a little bit and feel a little bit classy. But it's just so much fun. And
Maybe I should do that for my birthday.
did you ever play Tea Party when you were little?
All the time I have my little tea set.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is like big girl tea.
I love it. Maybe we should do that for my birthday.
Yeah, your birthday's coming
I
up.
want to do something fun for my birthday.
That'd
You
be
always
really
have
fun.
good birthday parties. Yours last year was so fun.
What did we do again?
We went to the drag show, the drag brunch, Drag Me to Brunch.
Oh, we
That
did
was
go to the drag.
fun.
That was really fun.
That was a day.
Yeah. Okay, well, we can do whatever you want. I mean,
do
a tea
something
party for
different.
your birthday is like kind of boring
All right.
compared to drag brunch.
Yeah.
but we can try it.
I'll rethink that. Maybe we'll just do tea another time.
And then one other thing I want to talk about,
Okay.
because I finally ate it today for the first time. So there's a seasoning at Trader Joe's called Everything But the Bagel.
Okay.
So have you ever had an everything bagel?
I have actually, yes.
Well, I was wondering if you were allergic to anything on it.
So I had one once. I don't know if I had one or if my plain bagel like touched,
Oh gosh.
like it was in a basket and touched it, because then I
Yeah.
had like some good flavoring on
Yeah.
my bagel, but I don't.
Yeah. So
I didn't
I'm
die.
I'm not eating bagels because summertime is coming.
Mm-hmm.
So, but eating an everything bagel in the morning is just so delicious, and it's what I think about before I go to sleep. I'm like, I can't wait
really?
for my everything bagel. Yes,
You like them that much? See, I'd think about a donut before I think
I
about
love
a bagel.
everything bagel. So this is just a seasoning that you can get at Trader Joe's that tastes like an everything bagel, and you can put it on something that's healthy that you think is a bagel. So like you could put it on, I don't know, like a gluten-free English muffin. Or you could put it on, even when you're cooking, you could put it on grilled chicken or white fish or something that's healthy, but your brain thinks you're eating an everything bagel.
Okay, so maybe I will go and get that. I've been in Trader Joe's once. Everything looks super healthy. I made a U-turn, exited right away. It was not
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
overwhelming if you
was a
haven't been in
lot.
there before.
Yeah.
But everything but the bagel, seasoning, get it.
Okay, I'm gonna get it. I'll order it. I'm not gonna make a trip to Trader Joe's for that.
Okay, my favorite segment. Come on, Bobby, let's go party. Yeah. The Miss Pink pageant
Yes.
is coming up. It's the first time in 5 years that I won't be there.
I'm so sad you're not going to be there.
So the Miss Pink organization has been around for 10 years. So this is the 10th anniversary.
Big deal.
It's a breast cancer nonprofit organization started in the North Shore. And what the pageant is it's 10 women that either currently have breast cancer or fought breast cancer. And it's an opportunity for them to share their story and feel beautiful and be pampered for the day. And at the end of the night, a Miss Pink is crowned, and then that woman serves as an ambassador to the organization and makes appearances throughout the year, helps women that are fighting the disease, kind of as a support system, and they raise money. This event is so important because it's the biggest event out of the year that the Miss Pink organization holds, and this money goes right back into the community. 89 cents out of $1
Wow.
goes right back to the community. So that's, gas, transportation for these women to go to their appointments. This is meals to, they have to eat, feed their families.
Right.
This is medical bills. Anything that someone struggling with breast cancer could use money for, the Miss Pink gives back. So you've been there a couple times.
Yes.
You're going to make it this year?
I am going to make it this year. I'm really excited to go. All of our friends will be there. And actually, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, there's a former New England Patriots cheerleader who is running.
Yes.
Is she competing this year?
An alumni Patriots
Nice.
cheerleader is a Pink Warrior, as well as Erin O'Malley, who's on Mix 104.1.
Oh, wow.
So there's a couple of local celebrity type
Yeah.
people competing. I'm trying to get the date. It's April.
Is it the
Let me look 'em-
13th?
April 13th.
Yeah.
Yep. And I think doors open at 6:00 and
Okay.
it starts at 7.
And tickets are still on sale.
Tickets are still on sale. It's at the Danvers Port Yacht Club in
Okay.
Danvers.
Do you know what the theme is this year?
I
Or
think
is
it's
there a
just
theme?
pink and gold.
Okay. All right. Because I know they did was it Gatsby one year?
Yep, it was Gatsby one year. They did Paris one year.
Okay.
But you can wear anything. You
Yeah.
don't have to necessarily go with the theme. But that's
Okay.
kind of the decorations that will be in there. And there's raffles, silent auction, food, drinks.
It's a
They
great
always do the
time.
diamond martini, which I've never won and I've always wanted to win. So it's like a $14 martini and $7 go to the Miss Pink, $7 go to obviously the Damersport Yacht Club. But you get a raffle ticket and someone that has gotten the diamond martini wins a diamond necklace.
Oh, wait. How did I miss that? I'm doing that this
So
year.
worth it. Get like
Oh.
5 martinis.
Yeah.
You're going to need it.
I love
There's
it.
not a dry eye in the room after hearing all the women speak.
Oh,
so.
it's really emotional. But it's a great night.
Another big day coming up in the city of Boston. Red Sox
Yay.
opening day. Finally.
Are they going to drop a banner?
Yes.
Yes.
I hate, you know what I hate? That they won the World Series and then they were away for 2 weeks.
I know. It's annoying.
Like, I feel like they haven't been playing well. I'm not going to judge them. I think they're going to get better.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been gone for 2 weeks, and it's just time for them to come home.
I know, I wish
they
they
need
did it-
Boston love.
They do. And I wish they did it similar to the Patriots, where we kick off the entire NFL season.
Right. That's
at
how
home.
it should be.
That's how it should
MLB,
be.
take a note from the NFL, please.
Yep.
But Zoe and I will be there. We'll be covering for
excited.
Dirty Water. We'll probably end up at the baseball tavern. See us there.
Come see us.
And we'll be wearing our sparkly Step and Stone hats.
Yeah, so I love Step and Stones.
Me too.
Rhonda, you can find her on Instagram, Step and Stones 1. I believe that's her Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Her hats, and she doesn't just do hats, but her hats are so beautiful. They're custom made. They're blinged out just how we like them. She even will put our names in bling rhinestones right
Yep,
on our
she'll
hats.
embroider it on the side.
She does jackets. She does a ton of other stuff.
She used to work for the famous Sandra Celli.
Yes.
Who did that gypsy wedding
That show was
reality
wild.
TV show. Yeah, so she used to like make crazy gowns covered in Swarovski crystals, and now she has her own business. And Zoe and I have a couple Patriots
Mm-hmm.
hats, and every time I wear one, I always get complimented on
We
it.
were at the airport.
Yep.
And people were stopping you. Someone tried to buy the hat off of your
me.
head.
I know. That's how beautiful they are.
They really are. You get
Yeah.
stopped when you
so
wear
I'm
them.
excited to wear our Red Sox ones.
Yes, me too. Very excited.
And then recently, and I'm kind of mad at myself that I've never been before,
Oh.
Sinatra Sundays at Capo Basement.
So fun.
I didn't even know that existed.
Me either.
So every time I go to Capo, it's like a crazy night, right?
Right.
It's like people making out with each other in the
Yeah.
basement, grinding on each other, like wild, kind of almost a little collegey,
It is
but
college, yeah.
but a wild atmosphere in the basement. On Sundays, they've been doing this for the past year. It's completely transformed.
It's like you went into a time capsule.
Literally.
Into another time.
So they have tables with white linen, the same delicious Italian menu that's upstairs, so you can get the best Italian food ever. And they have the Ron Poster Trio Band. Rich Damari was singing for them when we were there, and it's like you're watching Frank Sinatra.
I know. I have to bring my mom. I feel like she would have loved it. The music was awesome.
And when we were there, someone got engaged.
No, I loved it.
I was like, where are we? We're in Capo Basement? Someone just proposed to somebody in Capo Basement?
Imagine if you didn't know what that night was like and someone told you that they got proposed to
in Capo
Capo Basement. I'd be like, oh, it's super romantic. But it was.
It was so romantic. We have to go back.
Oh, 100%.
I loved it.
Loved it. I had chicken parm too. Oh, yeah, we both had chicken parm.
We split a chicken
it.
parm because
It was
it's so
really good.
big. It was so good.
delicious.
Oh, we have to go back. Okay. And then Brandon in Boston.
Yes, that is coming up next Wednesday. So there's still time to buy tickets. Super excited. I'm going to be hosting with Kiss 108's Mikey V. Camille Kostick will be there. She's headlining a ton of other really cool influencers from The Bachelor, from all different. We have Mad Tads. We have, who else? Chelsea from The Bachelor, a ton of people. And we're going to be picking their brain and just talking to them to see how they kind of develop their brand. There'll be DJs. The Hess twins are DJing. Food, drinks.
Wow, I'm kind of mad I'm not going to be
You
there.
picked like the worst week to go to Vegas.
I know.
I know.
But it'll be fun.
I'm just glad you're here for opening day.
Me too.
Because I don't want to do that without
I know.
you.
I almost just missed it. I know.
Wait. Okay, you're leaving after, so you're not
leaving
gonna like
that-
get delayed.
like, the
so I
next
know
day.
you're there. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
And then we have to talk about this.
This is a serious epidemic that is going on right now.
Zoe and I went out to Empire. That's what it's called. Empire in Seaport, which I've never been out there at night. I've only eaten there for dinner, and the sushi's bomb. The drinks are delicious. And I walk in, and the vibe's awesome. It's a lot of fun. It's a lounge. I wouldn't call it a club.
No, although they had like crazy bottle service and confetti, which
it's just kind of confusing. So the DJ was awesome because it was a woman DJ. She would play a throwback song, and then she would play like a current song. So you kind of went back and forth. So I thought the music vibe was awesome.
I agree.
But the thing that Zoe and I kept seeing, and it wasn't just one group.
No, it was like every group.
Guys, males, were videoing each other.
Like Snapchatting, Instagramming, selfieing, asking people to take pictures of their group. It was wild.
Maybe we're just not used to this because we're a little bit older. We're not that old.
No, we're not. Let's say we're old.
I have never seen guys be that obsessed with social media.
No, it was wild. They were running around videoing everything.
There was a group of like 6 guys with a huge watermelon drink with straws. And typically you see girls take that photo where they're holding the watermelon. They're like, cheese, and they're drinking the drink.
Right.
It was a group of guys drinking out of a watermelon drink, taking a photo. And I'm like, I would never want to have sex with someone like that.
No.
It's just not appealing.
They tried to get us to drink out of that.
Yeah, and I was like, no, thank you. Hell, I'm not being involved in your Insta story. Like, I still can't get over it. I'm getting mad all over again.
I wish I could see what they were doing. Like, I wonder if they were filtering. Like, did they have the doggy filter or like the Kylie filter?
They definitely had the Kylie filter. You're kidding me? These guys definitely had the Kylie filter.
And you know what? It wasn't just Empire, because then we went over to Strega and we're like, okay, maybe it was just Empire and it was just a weird thing. But then we went to Strega and there were groups of guys there doing the same thing.
And I heard one guy be like, oh, I don't like that photo. Can you take it again? And I'm like,
what?
Are we out with a bunch of chicks? Like, what is this? Guys, stop it.
Yeah, no, it's not a good look.
Stop it.
It's not attractive.
We don't want to see it.
No, if I see a group of guys doing that, I don't find that hot.
Stop it right now.
Like, you're taking the picture for us. You're taking pictures of us, not the other way around.
Not the other way around.
And the people at Strega had a girl taking their picture. Like, it was a lot. And it wasn't just like, okay, it's someone's birthday, you take a picture for memory. I get it. This was like excessive.
Or like something funny.
Taking.
Sometimes a guy will do something funny, and I understand that you want to capture it.
Right.
This was like they're forcing.
Yeah, this was excessive.
It's like they all chipped in to buy a bottle, and the bottle comes out, and they all take their phone, and they're all filming the bottle.
Or I love when people like do that to someone else's bottle, like pretend it's their bottle. Just don't. It's not a good look. People see you doing that.
Yeah.
And
not good.
Like, not a good look. Not a good look at all.
So stop it, men.
Stop that. So travel, let's move on to not all who wander are lost. I have 0 travel plans right now, but you have a pretty cool trip coming up.
Going to Vegas.
Which is amazing.
It is, but I'll be honest. I'm going with my family.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be all that wild.
Who's going?
My mother, my father, and my sister, and me.
So you have your sister, and your sister is around your age.
Yeah. But she's not like, she doesn't like things that I like. Well, we're going to the Backstreet Boys concert, which is
Wait a minute. Wait. You did not tell me you were going to see the Backstreet Boys.
We're going to see the Backstreet Boys one night, and then we're going to. So basically, my parents are obsessed with Aerosmith. I'm obsessed with Backstreet Boys. So we're going to the Aerosmith concert one night, and then we're going to the Backstreet Boys concert one night.
This is going to be such a fun trip.
But that's 2 nights. I'm there Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come home Sunday. That's a long time to be in Vegas with your parents who are almost 70 years old.
So I think you need to introduce your sister to the we really shouldn't lifestyle.
I think I might.
You're going to have to.
I think I might.
To survive all those nights.
I'm not going to be able to survive.
No.
It's going to like the biggest party place in the United States with your parents.
I think Colleen and Rich are going to surprise you.
Why? What do you think's going to be out? Oh, you think they're going to be fun?
Yeah, I think they're going to be so fun.
Maybe.
I think they're going to.
You know what I want to go to in Vegas? Vanderpump, Lisa Vanderpump. Oh. She opened up Vanderpump Gardens, I think it's called, in the Caesar's Palace.
Ooh.
And so it's indoors, but it's beautiful. It looks like Sir Restaurant in LA.
Oh, you need to.
I went on the website. It kind of seems impossible to get into, because it just opened up. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a table or go in. I would just like to go in to get a drink.
We have to know somebody that knows someone in Vegas. I'm going to start working on this for you.
But that's like my one goal while I'm there.
Okay. Then you're going to make it happen.
So I don't really care about the pool parties.
Well, that was my next question.
Myself.
Are you going to go to the pool parties?
How can I go to a pool party by myself?
Your sister.
I know. Maybe she'll come.
Do I need to?
Come?
Do I need
and
to
book a
meet
flight?
you in Vegas?
Yes, please.
I might look into this. I
Please
might
do.
crash the Skepper
Please.
family trip.
So one other thing we want to talk about that happened recently is we went to Stowe, Vermont. We got this most beautiful Airbnb.
So
There was
beautiful.
how many couples were there? 6 couples, 5 couples?
Yeah.
And so we all had a room. And in Zoe's room was a scary old lady rocking chair.
So it was absolutely haunted, and I do believe in that stuff, and I do believe in like energy. And as soon as I stepped in that room and I saw it, it was like something out of like The Ring or some horror movie. I knew that someone died in that chair, and you can't tell me otherwise. So
No.
I needed it immediately out of the room.
Right.
Because I didn't want something to like attach itself to me and
Right.
take it home.
Right.
So it became this chair that we decided we would prank people with.
So the first thing that I did is I put the chair on Zoe's bed. So as soon as Zoe walked into the room, the chair was on her bed.
was.
Did I get you though? Were you scared?
I mean, I wasn't like terrified, but I definitely was like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, how did it get up on my bed? What's going on? I
Right.
didn't like it even touching my bed.
Right.
I
And
didn't
then you
want
realized.
the ghost touching my bed at all.
Then you realized it was me.
Right.
So then Zoe and I, our friends Ashley and Nick were married. They were asleep in their room and we're like, let's sneak this into their room. So I was holding the rocking chair and I was like, Zoe, you open the door, I'll put it down, and then we shut the door and we'll run away. So we walked over. We got it in. They didn't wake up.
How did they not wake up?
The next morning, I kid you not, they left at 7 a.m. They didn't even say
didn't say
goodbye.
bye to
That's
us.
how pissed they were at us.
didn't even say
Because they woke up with that scary ass rocking chair in their room.
That was a good prank. They really didn't even say bye. They just like left.
They left.
They were pissed.
That's how good we are at pranks, that people get so mad at us that they leave a beautiful, literally like mansion barn in Vermont.
I'm trying to think of any other April Fools or pranks that I've successfully.
Done.
Yeah.
I think that was probably the best one
was
I've
the
ever
best
done
one.
to make someone leave.
Yeah, I've never. Yeah, I think that's it. I've never really. I need to get better at my prank game. Although, actually, in high school, we went in early and it was April Fool's. This is kind of messed up. We like lifted the toilet seats in the girls' bathroom and we took saran wrap. And then we used blow dryers, so it was like
Sticky,
perfect.
yeah.
And we put the toilet seat down, and so when people like peed,
Yeah.
they just like peed all over themselves.
Oh, did you get in trouble?
No, they never found out it was us. And now I feel like it's far enough removed that I can say it was us and we never got caught and we didn't get detention and people had to go home because they had like peed all over themselves.
You're going to get a phone call from your principal.
I know, Woodward School for Girls is calling.
You are suspended.
We did one in college too where we would take the big trash buckets and fill them with water and lean them against the doors of the dorms, and knock on the door, and then somebody would open it and the water would just come gushing in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I guess we did a couple, but
Yeah,
I need
you're
to
a
get better at
prankster.
it. I like to prank people, but I don't like people to prank me.
As long as nobody gets hurt, I think it's fine.
all in fun.
And yeah, like that goes physical pain and like emotional pain.
I agree with that. I'm
You
sure
know?
peeing yourself at school when you're a freshman is emotionally scarring.
Yeah, it's probably bad, Zoe.
Really funny. That's okay.
That's okay.
It's all right.
It's all for April Fools. All right. So we're finally at the end
We are.
of episode 3. So every week we close with our We Really Shouldn't Ask This Question of the Week. Make sure you're DMing us and commenting on our photos and giving us the We Really Shouldn't Ask This Question of the Week. We're on Instagram, Julia_Scappa, SCAPA. And Zoe still hasn't changed her Instagram. What's your Instagram handle?
At Zoe Bukavalis.
How do you spell Bukavalis?
B as in boy, UCU. V as in Victor, ALAS. Again, best to go to yours, find a picture of me, and go from there.
Or at We Really Shouldn't. Follow us.
follow us on We
We've
Really
gained
Shouldn't.
like 300 followers in like a week, which isn't bad.
No.
But we
can
need to
do
get
better.
up there.
Yeah, follow us.
So the question, the We Really Shouldn't question of the week came from listener Catherine from Hingham. And she wants to know, is it okay to have sex with a guy on the first date?
Before we answer, I would like my mother to please stop the podcast. You've come far enough.
Mary, stop listening. Why? What do you think?
Okay. Why do I have to start?
I'll give an answer too. Do you want me to start?
You can start.
Okay. this is my honest answer. I'm going to say you shouldn't.
Okay.
I'm not going to say that I follow this rule or that I have followed the rule, but I'm saying you shouldn't, because if he is the one and you want him to respect you, and even if you think he's so hot and you don't want to get away, if he's worth it, it's worth the wait.
I think
And that's my honest answer.
I think that's perfect advice.
Are you going to take my advice?
So I'm going to be totally transparent and honest.
Yes.
I have done that once,
Okay.
and it probably wasn't the best judgment call.
Did you end up with that person?
No.
See?
But he was hot and we were vibing. And I think that I don't know, I'm like all in the moment kind of person. So I think if you're vibing and the energy's good, maybe go for it. I mean, if you want to have a long-term relationship with this person, it's probably not the best thing. But you know what? I'm like a hopeless romantic. So I feel like if you guys are meant to be, you'll be, whether you sleep with them on the first night or the 100th night. If you guys are meant to be, you'll be. Someone should be able to
believe in that too.
Someone should like
I
know
get what you're
you
saying.
and know your heart enough to know that maybe you guys were just really into each other and it just got caught up in the moment. It doesn't mean you're like a slut. It doesn't.
Yeah, no, I know.
But I know guys are it's definitely a double standard though. Guys are very judgy like that. But if a guy does that, it's like, hey bro, high five, good job.
So true. Yeah.
But at least
I get what you're saying,
At least
though.
get
You bring up
dinner.
a really great point. Yeah. I don't know, Catherine. Hopefully that kind of answers your question. I guess we're not the best at giving advice.
well, I think we gave two good perspectives of it. I
Okay.
think just always follow your heart. I'm like
Okay.
very much follow your heart. and not
That's
your
how I
head.
am, too. Follow your gut. Always does. My mom,
Yes.
I call her Confucius Colleen. She always says, trust your gut, believe in your gut, follow your gut.
So true.
And every time I go against my gut, it fucks me in the end.
Wait, when you go against it.
When I go against it.
100%.
And if I just followed my initial reaction, my initial animal instinct, I would have been fine.
I always follow my gut. And I feel like I'm in a good place. Do we think, though, that my mother stopped listening? I feel like she didn't. And I feel like she's going to be pissed at me.
She won't be mad at you.
She's like, I sent you to Catholic school for nothing.
Mary could never be mad at you. She could never be mad at me. So
No, definitely never be
just
mad.
tell her I made you do it.
Okay. I will.
Catherine from Hingham did.
It
So,
was all Catherine's fault.
all right. So that was episode 3, Zoe.
Yeah.
How did we do?
I liked it. I think we're improving.
We're improving. So, thank you for listening
Yes.
for episode 3 of We Really Shouldn't.
We look forward to talking to you next episode. And if you see us out in Boston, take a selfie. Guys, I guess that goes for you too. Because they're
And I just want to say this is another warning. If we see you out and you're doing something you shouldn't be doing,
ooh.
we might find you and video you.
Yeah, we might call you out.
We might call you out.
We've maybe have a couple pics
Yes.
that we might be banking on and bring out, and it could be you.
It could be
You don't
you.
want to be. You don't
No.
want to end up on our Instagram.
No. Or maybe you do. Actually, you do.
Yeah,
you do
probably
want to
do.
end up on our Instagram. All right. Well, thank you for listening to episode 3. Are we saying it again?
You know, I think we might as well.
All right. Toodles, motherfuckers!